Hello, Seto Bakori here. Thanks for tuning in today. We are going to take a look at the final character from Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie Pyramid of Light, and that is Anubis. Now, Anubis is the god of the underworld that was sealed away by the pharaoh 5,000 years ago. When archaeologists uncovered his tomb and the Pyramid of Light artifact, they inadvertently released his spirit into the world. Anubis ended up manipulating Kaiba into dueling Yugi for him in order to take over the Millennium Puzzle and destroy the world. Now, during the duel versus Yugi, Kaiba wanted to go against Anubis' influences to humiliate Yugi by defeating him with the God cards. Anubis didn't like that and ended up taking over the duel, knocking Kaiba unconscious and taking over for him. Now, Anubis ends up introducing a few new cards into his deck. Now, Anubis doesn't have a full deck because he was using Kaiba's deck as Kaiba was dueling him. But he did introduce 4 new cards for us, and we are going to take a look at them today. The 4 cards are Pyramid of Light, Andro Sphinx, Sphinx Talia, and Athenian the Great Sphinx. Now, the Pyramid of Light we had already talked about previously, which is the main object of the movie. Now, the Pyramid of Light is a trap card, which essentially removes all God cards from play. Now, obviously, Anubis wants to use that in order to remove Yugi's greatest monsters in order to help him win the duel. Keeping the Pyramid of Light in play helps Anubis to be able to counter his moves and to defeat the Pharaoh easily. Now, the next card we're going to take a look at is Andro Sphinx. Andro Sphinx is a level 10 beast monster with the light attribute. Its effect is paying 500 life points in order to special summon this monster when Pyramid of Light is on the field. It cannot attack the same turn it is normal summoned or special summoned. You can also not special summon this monster from the graveyard. If this monster attacks a defense position monster, you inflict piercing damage equal to half the attack of the destroyed monster. Now, Andro Sphinx doesn't get a lot of turns on the field, as on the very next turn, Yugi ends up using the Blue Eyes Shining Dragon's ability to destroy the Pyramid of Light, essentially destroying Andro Sphinx. Now, along with Andro Sphinx, Anubis ends up summoning Sphinx Talia. Now, Sphinx Talia is also a level 10 light attribute beast monster. Its effect is essentially the same as Andro Sphinx. The only difference is that if this monster destroys a defense position monster, the opponent takes damage equal to half of the defense of the destroyed monster. Now, Sphinx Talia and Andro Sphinx are needed to summon his greatest monster, which is Athenian the Great Sphinx. Now, Athenian the Great Sphinx needs to be summoned when Andro Sphinx and Sphinx Talia are destroyed at the same time. Now, at that moment, you can pay 1,000 life points to special summon this card. And when you special summon this card, you can pay an additional 1,000 life points to increase the attack of the card by an amount equal to the attack of all the monsters in your graveyard. Now, at the time, there were numerous monsters in the graveyard, and when this effect was used, Athenian ended up having 35,000 attack points. Now, the reason that Athenian was summoned was because Yugi ended up using Double Spell to bring back Kaiba's Monster Reborn card. He used Monster Reborn to special summon Blue Eye Shining Dragon, and used the Shining Nova effect to destroy the Pyramid of Light. Now, the Pyramid of Light destroyed Andro Sphinx and Sphinx Talia at the same time, which also led to Athenian the Great Sphinx being able to be special summoned to begin with. Now, fortunately for Anubis, that now that the Pyramid of Light was destroyed, Yugi was able to activate his Reverse of Reverse Trap card, bringing back the God cards through the Return from Different Dimension card that he was able to play. Now, at the end of the duel, Yugi ends up winning and saving the world from destruction once again. Now, this concludes our review of the characters and their decks from Yu-Gi-Oh! The Movie Pyramid of Light. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember, there's always time to duel.